Hey everybody, Orpheolus here. Welcome back to some more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Last time, I forgot. We did a blade quest with someone. I can't remember their name. Ibuki, I think? I don't know. Yeah, I think it was Ibuki. We did Ibuki's blade quest, and this time, well, you know the drill.
Morag, is our Danian army still digging up Aishma?
No. I believe the excavation has been put on hold ever since the incident.
Still many Ardanians here, though. Why not go home to Empire?
If we were to leave the site unguarded, Torna could misuse the artifacts again. Even if we were to rebury what has been excavated so far, there's no guarantee the same won't happen. So we're maintaining jurisdiction over the site for the time being. To ensure they don't fall into the wrong hands, we've bolstered the garrison and brought in a Titan battleship too.
Makes much sense.
Tora want to check out Aishma. Never seen weapons from Judicium before. Very interesting technology.
My apologies, Tora. Our treaty with the Kingdom of Uriah will not allow it. We have agreed not to investigate, research, or use Aishma in anything.
Meh. But when you making such promise?
At the More Ardain Uriah site.
More Ardane take big penalty for almost starting war?
That's about right, yes.
You pay Uriah big fine too?
We didn't end up paying monetary compensation, but it was a possibility. If we had, it would likely have come to around 40 billion G.
Oh, much expensive.
Could make 1,000 poppies with that money.
Wow, you're surprisingly expensive too.
If not money, what did Morag country pay?
They asked for the rights to survey Temperantia.
Why they want that?
Well, as a buffer zone. But we managed to dig up that Judician Titan weapon, didn't we? Perhaps they thought Temperantia would still have other such weapons buried within it. Uriah would love to get hold of some of this ordnance. Surely, it would be an awesome deterrent. Yes. And a protection for the nation.
Ah, such boring geopolitics. Tora not care about any of that. Just want to tinker with Titan weapon freely on his own.
I'm sure you do. If only we in Uriah were as simple to deal with as you, Tora. Indeed, I envy you that simplicity of mind.
Master Bond, they calling you simple idiot.
Tora never hear word idiot. Now Tora go steal advanced Judicium tech and use to upgrade Poppy's respect for Master Pond.
Don't do that, please.
Alright then. So, something interesting about the heart-to-heart is that there's actually unused dialogue for the heart-to-heart. The third one is make other promises too, in which they go over, well, I do have the thing all set up. Tora goes, you make other promises? More like, very sharp, Tora. Tora, must have been forced to hand over all Meridian technologies. That, more like, that would have been reasonably harsh. It was a different request. And Cutie Pie would go, Master Pie not so sharp after all. And Tora goes, meh. So, a third different option. I can see why they probably go with the other ones for the tasty sausage, because that's a whole lot funnier.
Come out.
Alright then. So just a little bit of additional stuff. This time, well, you can already make a guess who's going to be our blade quest for today, and that is going to be Godfrey. So, in order to start Godfrey's heart-to-heart, well, blade quest, what you need to do is inside the Merc missions. Oh. We must look for the Countess! This time, we look for the Countess!
Another dish in my rip.
Okay.
This'll come in handy.
I know, I'm just kind of derping around. So yeah, so there's a bunch of stuff dealing with Allies of Justice. I think it goes up to 6, with the final one being in Tantal. Right? Yep, Allies of Justice 6. Alright then. Sorry about that. So once you have completed all your Flames of Justice, well, not Flames of Justice, all your Allies of Justice, we're gonna do a lot of justice this time. We're gonna be heading once again to the Holy Gate. Alright then.
Journeys make Tora
So,
tired.
location we need to go to here in Uriah is right down here. Oh look, it's another one. I wonder if we're gonna get ambushed again by some weapon. So, Rex, we'll be going to Elysium really bring people happiness. I can't say anything for sure yet. That's why I chose to believe. Can't say for sure, eh? You know, Rex, I've seen lots of different people during the missions I've completed. This world's full of people suffering for all kinds of reasons. People who are tricked by others and losing their homes. People who resort to killing in order to survive. Some even betray their own families for the sake of money. When I see that, I want to smack some sense into the lot of them. I want to give them a taste of my burning passion and set their hearts back on the right path. Godfrey. Protecting the weak and passing judgment on the strong. That's what I believe my power is for. But if I'm going to set the fire of justice burning in this world, I'm going to need your help. That's what I wanted to say.
Whoa.
Surprise attack? Sneaky! If it's a fight you want, why don't you face me fair and square? What's wrong? Cat got your tongue? In that case, let's let our fists do the talking.
Alright then, so we have the mysterious driver here.
Tora will try not to
Alright
be
then.
limited.
Alright. Oh yeah, I forget I don't have topple on you. Oh well. Definitely meant to be done a lot sooner, but meh. So, get a lot of damage in, good stuff. Alright then. Well, he's halfway gone. And cutscene.
You must be Godfrey, right? You're every bit as overbearing as I'd heard.
So what if I am? You're the ones with some explaining to do. Why did you attack us?
Well, when we heard about you, it got us a little bit curious.
Heard about me?
Yeah, about how you're a righteous blade. You really think you can save people with that childish sense of justice?
You ask the dumbest questions. Of course I can save people.
But is that true? Or is it just wishful thinking?
What are you saying to me, scumbag?
Justice doesn't help anyone in the real world. It just gets in their way. I thought I might teach you that lesson myself.
You? Want to teach me? You don't know crap! I will use this power of justice, and I will save people. Lots of them!
Ugh. Could you turn down the heat? It's pretty difficult to bear. If your flame of justice burns any hotter, we'll have a heat wave on our hands. Listen to me, Godfrey. If you want to stick with this whole justice thing, you should look into a girl called Hargal in Argentum.
A girl? What about her?
She was a dancing girl in Bana's little sideshow. Do some digging and you'll understand. Then we'll all see how much your justice is really worth.
Alright then. So, start this quest out, we need to head to Argentum. Yeah, this side quest I don't like that much. Central Exchange should be good enough. Alright then. Here in Argentum, we just need to go head on up into the throne room. We have Helly here. Hey, can I ask you something? Friends looking for Hargal? We not seen her since Bana go away. If you want to know more about Hargal, me suggest ask a girl called Kruja. She work at Rumbletum Canteen. Kruja was good friend of Hargal, doing same job. She probably know more about where Hargal goes. Alright. So, upstairs we go. Alright. Kruja, you happen to know what's going on? How can I help you? You're Kruja, right? Yes, that is my name. Tell us everything you know about Hargal. Hargal? Sorry, but I can't help you there. We heard the two of you were the best of friends, though. I don't know who told you that nonsense, but believe me, I'm not friends with that woman. Now, if you're customers, you should get going. You're in the way of my work. Why are you so afraid to talk? I'm not afraid. I just don't want to think about that traitor. She was an incredible dancer. Everyone's darling. Bana's favorite. But then she betrayed me and just left. Is that something a friend would do? That doesn't seem like it's going to be straightforward. What should we do? Leave it to me. I'll talk some sense into her. Alright then. So, how should we convince her? With a kind soul. Incredible dancer, then she betrayed me and just left. Couldn't care less about that skank. Nope. Soul of justice? Nope. Alright, passionate soul.
Oh, be still, my burning heart.
All this griping isn't going to solve anything. Tell us what happened. That look in your eye. There's a fierce passion behind it. Reminds me of Hargal, actually. I love dancing since I was a little girl. And that's why I came to Argentum to make my fortune as a dancer. I hit it off with Hargal right away, because we both had the same dream. So you really were best friends? Sure we were. We were practically inseparable. I told her everything. But her talent was the real deal, and I just couldn't compare. While she was shining as a star on the stage, I was just lurking in her shadow. She got all the attention from Bana, and while I was just a tag-along. Naturally, when Bana took a liking to you, it meant you got better pay. She got the best of everything, and I wasn't too bad off either. But then there was a huge scandal, and Bana was ruined. After that, I couldn't support myself with dancing alone. I had to take up jobs at canteens and bars on the side. But even so, I was satisfied, because I was still dancing, still living the life I dreamed of. It wasn't a glamorous or an easy life, but as long as I had my darling and a friend like Hargal, I was still happy. But as it turned out, Hargal didn't feel the same. It wasn't long before she got sick of our new situation. She said she had enough of dancing and left Argentum. What was Hargal so dissatisfied by? No point asking me. I gave up thinking about her a long time ago. Then do you at least have some idea of where she might have gone? We need to find her. She said that she was going back to live with her family in Alba Cavendish. In Moradane. Then I guess we'll have to ask around there next. Tell me one thing, Kruja. You haven't given up dancing, have you? Not just yet. I believe your passion for dancing and the friendship you shared are both strong and enduring. So if Hargal comes back someday, could you find it in your heart to welcome her? You know, talking to you has given me a bit of a perspective on things. I get part of me does wish I still could go back to dancing with her. So, alright, I'll give her one more chance. Now that's the kind of friendship I like to see. Good luck convincing her. If she still cares about dancing and all, you bring her back here. Alright then. And that's the first bit of the quest done. Next up, we need to head to, Morardane. To be exact, we want to head to, the sector right over here. Alright then. Back here in Morardane, we have Adela here. Are you Hargill's mother? Oh, what's all of a sudden? Who are you anyway? Don't worry, madam. We're just looking forward to ask a few questions. Huh. Still sounds plenty suspicious to me. If you're debt collectors, you're barking up the wrong tree. We don't have any money to pay. Unless you want to kill me and take my whole damn house. That's not what we're here for. We just wanted you to tell us a little about Hargill. Heh. Why should I care about that hussy of a daughter? She ups and does whatever she pleases. Never a thought for her old mother's worries. Isn't it your daughter you're really worried about? Oh, shut up! What does a stranger like you know about our troubles? Well, you need some convincing. With a kind soul.
I can't just stand by and watch.
For some reason, when I see that passionate look in your eyes, it reminds me of my husband. Where's your husband now? Oh, he went out to war a long while back. Got himself killed. All left behind for me and Hargill was a pile of debt. Now, I've always been sickly, so I can't do much in the way of work. So naturally, we struggle to get by, and the debts just keep piling up. It can't be easy raising a kid on your own, even without all that debt. Then to make things worse, Hargill started saying she wanted to be a dancer instead of finding a proper job. We wound up quarreling pretty much every day over that. In the end, she got sick of our life in poverty. She gave up on me and left home entirely. And that's how she became one of Bonda's dancing girls. In the end, apparently she did pretty well for herself. She even sent money home every month for my medical bills. Not that I did anything to deserve it. I was never a good mother to her. I couldn't even support her when she tried to follow her dream. I was so ashamed of myself for failing to make my daughter happy. I could hardly bear it. Deep down, all I ever wanted was for her to be happy. I wanted her to be able to dance to her heart's content. But I was never anything but a hindrance to her. With me around, happiness was always out of her reach. Sometimes I wonder if she'd be better off if I weren't around anymore. You idiot! Really think your daughter would be happy if you threw your life away? You're her mother, for crying out loud. The only family she has. You're the only person in the world who can look after her. If you really care about your daughter, isn't it your job to watch over her and make a life together with her as best as you can? Yes, you're right. I'm just setting a bad example for her, being so weak. Really, I should be the one standing by her side no matter what. If she ever comes home, I want to give her a proper apology. And I'll ask her if she would like to stay here and live together again. That's more like it. Yes, that reminds me. I haven't seen Hargill in a long time. But she did send a letter recently. A letter? I have a big deal going down in the old city of Tedum. Soon I'll have a large sum of money. Once I have that cash, I'll come home. That's what it said. But I haven't heard anything since. So I wonder what happened. That's a bit worrying. Listen, I know it's not my place to ask this, but if my daughter is doing anything dodgy, could you set her straight for me? Of course, I'll do whatever I can. If my burning heart of justice can't set your daughter on the straight and narrow, nothing can. Alright, let's head down to the old city of Tedum. Don't be too harsh on her, alright? Alright then. Oh hey, 42 level 3. Nice. So, Old City of Tedome. Oh. You're over there. Alright then, so. Location we need to go to is at the very end of this walkway. It appears we have some trouble up ahead. Somebody, anybody, please help Jaruru. Do I hear a voice crying out for help? Over here, please say Jaruru. Hang on, I'll be there in a jiffy. Alright then. So, we have a bunch of Redonia here. They exist. Not my favorite type of enemies. Alright, go for the damage. Oops, you get launched. Well, sucks to be you. Alright then, first guy's down. Alright. So yeah, so I don't really like controlling shield hammers. That's why I brought in Godfrey. I brought in Percival. Alright. Alright. Only one left. These are the danger zones. Alright. Reason why I brought in my tank. Alright. Yeah. Well, that was very rough. I was trying to control Godfrey, but I don't like shield hammer. Sorry. Thanks, friends, for saving. Jaruru, very grateful. Think nothing of it. I just did what any hero would do. What were you doing in a dangerous place like this, anyways? Oh, just merchant business. Oh, you're just a traveling merchant. What kind of goods do you sell? Go on, let's have a look. We might be able to give you some custom. Jaruru not have any wares right now. What? You're a traveling merchant with nothing to sell? Meh. Nasty monsters stole all of wares. They did what? Well, that's not good at all. Alright, the monsters we just beat up didn't seem to be carrying anything, though. Well, isn't Miros' Nopon acting really suspicious? Yes. I get the feeling that he may be hiding something. Let's see if we can't take it out of him. Alright. Intimidation. Come on. There we go. So, Soul of Justice.
For justice.
Look me in the eye. These are the eyes of justice. Now, tell me honestly, are you really just a traveling merchant? Is Jaruru not doing anything suspicious? Are you sure? Can you swear it on your own soul? If there's something going on here, we need to know about it. Don't worry, no matter what the situation, we won't treat you unfairly. I'm here to help. Alright. Jaruru tell friends everything. As you see, girl called Hargle hired Jaruru to come here and collect 3 types of medicine herb. Hargle. And do you know what these herbs are for? Herbs for making special pollen orb. Make body fill with twice as much energy as usual. One of those old Nopon concoctions. I wonder if there is a super long side quest going on with those. Side quest chain. I believe those are contraband in a number of nations, are they not? What? They're illegal. Pollen orbs are known for their addictive nature. Excessive use can cause terrible effects to the body. As such, I soon recall trading in them is entirely forbidden throughout Morardain. Friend's quite right. Hargle know that pollen orb trading forbidden, but sells for high price anyway. I see. Thank you for your honesty, Jaruru. Jaruru overcome with guilt of sight of flame of justice and eyes of friend. not take on dirty job like this again. Can you tell us where these deals are taking place? Hargle should be there, right? Jaru not know where Hargle is now. Our plan was to sneak herbs among other cargo and have Sailor at Port Aghanim transport them. Port Aghanim, huh? Do you know the sailor's name? Name? Tuvari. Alright then. Tuvari, we're coming for you. Alright then. So as you can see, very talkative quest. I'll give it that. To Aghanim. I know it's not Aghanim, but it's easier to say.
Let's not dally.
It's supposed to be Anagam, but I like Aghanim better. Get my Zelda stuff. Hello, Tuvari. I'd like to have a chat with you. You're Tuvari, right? Jaru told us about you. Oh, Jaru sent you. Perfect timing. I was running just a bit of a snag. We don't have enough cargo. Could you go and fetch some more for me? Excuse me. I would never collude in some illegal smuggle. Shh. Hang on, just a moment, Godfrey. What's the matter, Nia? I was just about to set this man on the straight and... Look, Godfrey. We don't even know if this guy knows about the smuggling yet, do we? He could be innocent. What? An innocent man? Jerry said the herbs would be hidden in regular cargo, right? Let's play dumb for now and see where he takes them. I suppose that does follow a certain logic. You can count on us to pick up the target. I cannot talk today. You can count on us to pick up the cargo, Mr. Tuvari. What exactly do you need us to fetch? Let's see, we're missing 2 titanic craniums and 5 ancient chalices. If you don't have any handy, you should be able to find them salvaging, but make it quick. Ah! This doesn't sit right with me at all! Oh, what the hell? Is this guy alright, shouting out all of a sudden like that? Don't worry, it's nothing. We'll be right back. Alright then, so what are we missing? Cranium! Got it! Alright then, so titanic craniums are found in Gormott. Meh.
You're all mine.
Ugh. About time. Yeah, I got fed up. Titanic craniums were not dropping, so I popped my last, premium. It's worth it. I can probably find more later. Well, can I please menu correctly? Back to Anagam. Got all the stuff we need. Alright. That should do nicely. Right in time for me to set sail. We didn't want to keep the client waiting. Where exactly are you taking this cargo? Genbu Port in Tental. Do you know the client personally? Ships like mine transport all sorts of different goods from a bunch of clients. So I'm afraid I don't really know much about the people I'm working for. I see. Then are you handing over this cargo then? All I do is unload them at the port. None of my business what happens afterwards. What do you want to know? No, don't worry about it. Well then, I'm going to get going. Thanks for the help. Looks like Hargle is planning to use Tantal as a base to smuggle pollen orbs from all around the world. Tantal is only recently opened up to contacts to other nations after all. Trading procedures are not yet well established, so suspicious substances could be difficult to trace. Trying to conduct shady business in my homeland, eh? Well, I'll be having none of that. This Hargle girl should be showing up in Genbu Port to collect the goods, so we'll catch her in the act. Ha! I'll pass judgment on every last villain involved in this crooked affair. Always the drug trades. Well, to Genbu we go. Alright then, here at port. So if you wait here, Hargle ought to show up, right? That is the hope. Let us have faith in our plan. Len, waiting, later. I don't see any girls showing up. You don't think we've been tricked? I don't know about that. Maybe she's cautious enough to not show herself unless she absolutely has to. I guess we better try asking an informant for any info. To Theosaur's black market it is, then. The black market? That would be a place where villains do business, right? Can I rain sweet justice upon them? You cannot. What are you, an idiot? Listen, Godfrey. It may be called the black market, but it's not actually that bad of a place. If the black market disappears from Theoswar, people really would starve to death. Really? Really. There's plenty of upstanding folk doing business there too. They just don't have official permission, that's all. A necessary evil for people to live. Ugh! The notion pains me so. Yes, Godfrey, there's more to the world than just justice and evil. Sometimes you have to live in the middle.
Off we go.
Alright then.
To Master Pawn.
So here in Theoswar, location we need to go to is right back there. Why can't this, informant be in an easier place to get to? Alright then, so, I'd like to know the location. Alright then, Hargo supposedly intends to strike a deal at Tantal's old Gilgamos Gate. Ew. We're looking for an Ardenian woman named Hargo. She's been smuggling Polynorb ingredients to Tantal. Do you know anything about her? Sure, I know her. You don't see many Ardenian women around these parts, after all. I believe her cargo was taken over to the old Gilgamos Gate. Seems like she's making something over there. Polynorbs, right? Perhaps. I'm afraid I don't have any sources on the precise details. I see. Well, thanks for the help. The old Gilgamos Gate, huh? I guess it would be the quickest to go via Genbu Drifts. Sounds about right. At any rate, looks like we're finally getting close to catching this Hargle girl. Yeah, not long until we get to see her in person. Let's do this. This part of the side quest sucks. So you have two options. One option I know for damn sure, and the other option I have no idea. So, the reason why this part of the side quest sucks
Where to, Master Pawn?
is because I'm just going to see if it's possible if I can sneak there on this level. If not, then it's going to be a big ol' oof. Ha! Not falling for that trap. The reason why I just want to see if it's a big oof, because if it is, then we're going to have to do a bit of a stealth mission. I mean, not the end of the world. There's different ways to do stealth. Intended and unintended. So I'm just trying to see. I think the area would be back here. Right? Okay, yes. Thank goodness. So, where we want to go is right here. Not intended, but I'll take it. The reason why this segment sucks is because you have to dip down to the level 80 zone. This is why I'm going down this pathway. It's a lot easier and a lot safer. I'm gonna follow right here. A lot easier. Alright. And Alpum.
Treasure acquired.
And heavy lock picking. Nice, we can pick it. Alright then. Inside this treasure chest. Rare. Okay, didn't miss anything. Alright, break that off. And fall down to here. So I'm just trying to see. Alright. So yeah, you just want to take this pathway. This is the easiest and the safest pathway to get down here. Alright then, so here at the upper level. Taking our pathway down to here. And follow this pathway. Alright then. So I think we are in the clear. Oh. Hello. Get back with it.
Oops, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Yeah, that wasn't supposed to happen. So yeah, you have to dip to the level 80 zone. Well, Metal Gear Solid that.
Why don't you?
It's like, where'd they go? Please tell me you're not going to come over this way. What? Where'd they go? Really? I don't want to play with you lot. Please buzz off. Buzz off? Do I really have to play with you? Eh, screw it. Okay. Can I get some healing, please? Alright. Yeet. Please heal me, please. Okay. Absolutely not what I intended. But you know what? Sure. Level 80 enemy. Okay. Screw it. You're getting topple locked. Meh. Well, I'll take my level ups. I was not intending to take on level 80 enemies. But if I'm that strong, I'll take it. What? Though in all seriousness. Yeah, I am set to normal. I don't know, everything's been seeming so easy lately. I know I'm strong, but did not intend to take on level 80 enemies. What is game balance? Hi, Hargle. I'll take your treasure. Please don't mind the fact that I took down level 80 enemies. Okay, Hargle. So we meet at last. You must be Hargle. And you are? New couriers or something? We are no such thing. I am an ally of justice, come to set you on the path of righteousness. What are you on about? We have heard about you, Hargle. Tell me, why would you stoop to smuggling pollen orbs? What's wrong? Why the sudden silence? Why do you avert your eyes? Is there something you are hiding? Something doesn't seem right here. It would appear this girl is using the pollen orbs as ingredients to create something else. What's going on here, Hargle? Are you not smuggling pollen orbs after all? Tell us what you are hiding. You're a stubborn one. Very well. I'll pull out all the stops. Alright. So, you'll do this with a kind soul. Nope. Kind not working. Please, let me talk. Passionate. No? Why don't you want to talk? Soul of Justice!
For justice!
Hargle, what you are doing in a place like this, you can tell me anything. I know you are not the kind of girl who would resort to crime lightly. Those eyes of yours, it's just like my old dad's. Alright, I'll talk. I was using the pollen orbs to make an even more potent substance. A beverage I call Bola Bola. But for what purpose? Eating pollen orbs is mostly a knock-on thing, right? But if I intensify the effect, humans will get hooked on it too. That's the most terrifying idea you have there. What's wrong, Hargle? Go on, you can tell us the rest. No, I've already said too much. Please, just go away. Sorry, but I don't have anything more to say to you people. Alright. Looks like you're not willing to talk, so I'll prize the information out of you. with a passionate soul.
Oh, be still, my burning heart.
Hargle, why are you mixing yourself in all the shady business? Everyone's worrying about you, your old friend Kruja, even your mother. I need the money, that's all. If this plan works out, I'll be able to make a mountain of cash. A single can of Bola Bola has the power of 10 Palnorbs, you know. That's not good. All sorts of people will pay a high price just for such a potent drink. Even without Bana, I don't have to worry about money anymore. Why is money so important to you? Why is money important? Money is everything in this world. Without money, you can't get anything for yourself. Least of all, happiness. If you met my mother, you should know that. She needs money just to stop her sickness from killing her. And where do you get off anyways? Going about your precious justice. I know smuggling isn't something to be proud of, but what choice do I have? It's the only way I can get the money I need. Do you really believe earning money is the way... in this way will bring you happiness? Will dirty money really buy happiness from people you care about? But of course it can buy happiness. Money is money, dirty or otherwise. And with enough money, you can solve any problem. You! It's been a while, my dear Godfrey. Oh, I get it now. So you were the one who led this poor girl astray. Yes, I showed her a way forward, but leading astray, I don't think so. I only advised her to follow what was in her heart. Money is what she needs to turn her life around. It is her salvation. Money is salvation. That's right, Godfrey. You can't save anyone with your precious justice alone. Because greed is the foundation of humanity. Given the choice, all humans would sacrifice others to fulfill the greed that lurks in their heart. To fulfill one's own desire and to do whatever it takes to fulfill them. That is the path to salvation. I've had enough of your nonsense. That's not salvation, it's madness. Every person has the potential to lead a proud and just life, even without money. Well, I'd love to stay here and debate all day, but I must dash. There's a big event about to go down in Theoswar. In Theoswar? What are you plotting this time? Oh, nothing much. I just fed a little Bola Bola to the monsters in the area. With 10 times the energy, they were all too eager to go on a rampage. What? You never said anything about that! Oh, what's the problem? This is the perfect opportunity to advertise your new product's potency. Even giant monsters love the taste. Bola Bola, the drink that makes you feel like a king. On sale now. Trust me, it'll do wonders for your bottom line. And isn't that what you wanted? I didn't... Just how far do you plan to go before you're satisfied, villain? Having a little trouble keeping your temper in check, are we, Godfrey? But you have any time to waste here shouting at me. And who knows how many people are getting hurt in Theoswar right now. Curse you! I'll deal with you later. Don't think you can hide from me. Alright then. You know what? Before I go... Okay, it's a Rebel Scout. I want to check something real quick. Alright then, to Theoswar we go. I'd recommend saving before this part. It'll help you out a lot. So upon arriving at Theoswar...
Damn it! The town is...
Are we too late? There's no time to talk! Let's dash!
Help!
Hey! Hang in there! Can you run?
Sure.
Okay, then run. Run away, fast as you can. No hanging around. If anyone's not out yet, we find them and we get them out.
Alright then. So here in this segment, things get laggy. Oh hey look, I just got done taking down level 80 Turkin. You are of no consequence whatsoever. Alright. Oh, a little early on that. Yeah, as you can see, things are incredibly laggy. Alright. Yeah, as you can see, I'm just playing my tank role. Even though Godfrey is not the best. Alright, first guy down. So, take things out. So as you can see, things are just incredibly laggy. Alright. Get dunked on. Alright, last guy. Let's finish him out. Alright. Oh, hey, look, you tried summoning your friends. Oh well, nobody's around. Alright. And with that, we have our first person here. Talk. Friend, okay. Oh, I can scarcely contain my anger. Now the direct descendants of Adam. Fie on them. Okay. You're not someone in danger. Anybody else in danger? Okay. So, what you want to do is talk to the elder. Hey, right in the nick of time. Thank you, my dear. Alright then. So that's the first one. They are unnamed. Yeah, it's like random people. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just standing here doing nothing a note. Yeah. So, with that, we have our next wave right down here. Okay. Alright then. So that wolf is gone. Next up, heading outside to this little outside area. We have the woman left behind. Don't worry, you're safe now. Thank you. Can you run? Uh-huh. Then go, fast as you can. Alright then, that's the next set. Well, things are picking up. Till we get to the main district, and are we lagging again? Yep. Ugh. The game was... Yeah, Theus War was not built for enemy attacks. Alright. Next wave is right above us. Hello, lot. You want to play? Fine. There we go. Super nice and easy.
I'm knackered.
Alright.
Try ride on you for a while, Dromac.
Next guy right over here. Here's the boy left behind. All safe now. Oh, I'm so scared. We have been a very brave boy. You can leave the rest to us. Alright then, so we'll save Theus War. Load faster, game. Hello? Did we crash? No. Thank goodness. Yeah, as you can see, performance is garbage here. Alright, last guy, are you alright? Oh yeah, you saved me. Hurry up and get out of here. And that's the last of them. Well, this is quite a big fellow. Looks like this is the last one. Yeah! Let's do this, guys! Alright then, so we have the Donia Wolf. You are not going to last long. Alright. And get dunked on. Alright. That's right, you're going down. Okay. And get toppled. Okay. So done. Yeah, not even enough to reach Zero Woo. Oh, when did you get here?
Impressive, Godfrey.
Huh?
You have done better than anyone could have hoped. But you get it now, don't you? Just look at all this. All of it come to pass because of that girl. She needed money to save her sick mother. She chose to do it through the thing that she loved most, dancing. What I'm saying is, she did the right thing for the right reasons. But greed was her undoing. Enticed by a way to make even more money, she caused this. The justice you believe in so strongly crumbles so very easily when faced with simple human desires. People can do terrible things in the name of justice.
Put a sock in it, will ya? Do you think I'm an idiot? Give me a break. Blaming all of this on the poor girl? Telling me there ain't no justice? You are the deluded one. All of this is your fault, and yours alone. You are just leading people into disaster for your own amusement.
All I ever did was to give them a gentle nudge.
I am done talking with you. It's time to put 'em up. Gird your loins for a nice big taste of steaming justice.
Alright then. So we have the Evil Sandstream. Yeah, you aren't going to last too long. So yeah, so something very interesting though about Godfrey is that he is designed after the same character designer as Tales of Vesperia. Which is very interesting considering the fact that Tales of Vesperia had Yuri, who has a very different sense of justice. Probably a more interesting view of justice, in my opinion. Alright. Get toppled. And get dunked on. And you screwed up your smash, Tora. Well, this is not going to last you much longer. Yeah, get on the ground and think about what you've done. I mean, to be honest, I find Yuri's sense of justice very interesting. I mean, more in a way, Godfrey's sense of justice is a lot more like, I literally forgot his name. Well, let's just get you and attack him away. Sure, Mithra. Man, his name's escaping my mind. Throw mark, sure. And QT. Flynn, there we go. Came back at me, so a lot more like Flynn. Without the character development. Yeah, Godfrey is... I don't like Godfrey. And the fact that Godfrey's... Blade Quest is just about to end. Not much character development in time. And... Justice is eh. Combine the fact that Godfrey is not that great of a blade, has no field checks whatsoever.
Magnificent.
Yeah,
Enemy down.
go back into the reserves and do those merc missions. You get it now? Justice never loses. Well, I guess he really can't hear me. I can't believe this. All this happened because of me. Don't turn away. You need to look at what you've done and accept it. All he wanted was to make my mother well again and give her a good life. How did it end up like this? That villain took advantage of your feelings. I wanted my mother to be well again. For the sake of saving her, I thought I could justify anything. But I was wrong. There's no forgiving what I've done. All I can do now is give up my life in repentance. You idiot! You really think dying is going to make anything right? You're stronger than that. If you're really sorry about what you've done, then make it up for it by helping people instead of hurting them. Or what? You think your mother and Kurja would want you to throw your life away? Now, eyes up front. If you really have the will to repent, I'll help you through it all. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much. I guess it's not easy to follow the path of justice. Justice isn't that complicated. It's pretty simple, really. It's just that everyone thinks too hard about it, and they lose sight of what really matters. So I figure my job is to forge a shiny path to stop people from losing their way. I'm counting on you to help me with that, partner. And with that, we have completed Flames of Justice! Alright, justice has reigned from above. And the city's frame rate is back to normal. Hooray! Justice Blizzard! So, we made pretty good progress this episode. Justice! And justice! Next time in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I have no idea who's next. It'll be someone. I'm thinking we should probably do Finch's Blade quest next. Or did I already do it? Meh. I'll see you guys then.
You give Uriah tasty sausages?
That's just what Master Pawn would want.
If you pay in sausages, how many years' supply it take?
About 1 billion years worth, I suppose. You just made up a large number because you couldn't be bothered to calculate, didn't you?
What did Morak country pay then?
They asked for the rights to survey Temperantia.
Why they want that?
Well, as a buffer zone. But we managed to dig up that Judician Titan weapon, didn't we? Perhaps they thought Temperantia would still have other such weapons buried within it. Uriah would love to get hold of some of this ordnance. Surely, it would be an awesome deterrent. Yes. And a protection for the nation.
Such boring geopolitics. Tora not care about any of that. Just want to tinker with Titan weapon freely on his own.
I'm sure you do. If only we in Uriah were as simple to deal with as you, Tora.
Indeed. I envy you that simplicity of mind.
Master Pawn, they calling you simple idiot.
Tora never hear word idiot. Now Tora go steal advanced Judicium tech and use to upgrade Poppy's respect for Master Pawn.
Don't do that, please.